Well, it's very important for a designer that your own style have to match very well with the brand, and maybe this is the secret, because as you can see on our watches, for sure is the signature of the brand, but you can see even my signature. So I have the same taste, and it's very important for me to play with the same geometrical shape and with the pure shape, with the very attention to details. I think that this is the secret, to have a taste that match very well with the brand that you have to serve. This is a difficult question, because as you can imagine, our products are our baby, so it's difficult to say this instead of the other one. All the project, all the design that we made are part of our career, part of our life. So it's not just because it's more easy to say, but for sure it's the next one, because as a designer we are each time projected to the future, to imagine the evolution of the brand. The most challenging part is to mix the iconic signs of the brand, because we have a very impressive archive with a lot of signs never up to date, with the evolution that we have had in our manufacturing sites, and to be able to transform the signs that come from the archive in something that doesn't exist yet. So that's why we have 7 different ways to wear a Serpenti watch, and we have today 3 different ways to wear an Octo watch, because it's very important for us to add value to our products and to find each time a new way to wear about the products. The fundamentals of our signs are a unique different aesthetic motif. We have a different perception about beauty, and we have a different taste in terms of materials and proportions. So as you can see, all our watches are very pure in terms of shapes, and this is the most difficult things to do, because as you know, the simplicity is the latest complication, and sometimes when you see the thinnest minute repeater in the world, the thinnest tourbillon, or our Serpenti watches, or the eye jewelry pieces, this is difficult, because we have a unique brand that comes from Switzerland, for example, in terms of know-how, but it's absolutely Italian and Romance in terms of signs. So the challenge is the mix between 2 different cultures. We are Romans, so as you can see, we were the first to use industrial design rules in watches and jewelry, first of all. So for us it's very important to continue to play with these iconic elements. The industrial design is very famous because even it's thanks to the Made in Italy that becomes very famous. And thanks to the Made in Italy, today we have the industrial design, as you know. So it's a unique blend of shapes, functionality, and different way to make things, to do things. I'm not a watchmaster, I'm a designer, so it's very important for us to have manufacturing side able to manage this kind of creativity and able to manage this high level of skills. So we start to have an idea about a new complication watches that maybe sometimes is just a new way to wear a complication watches, and immediately we start to make sketches and to talk about our watchmasters. This is very important for us today, because otherwise it's impossible to achieve this kind of results. We are very proud about these 2 prizes in very important categories. The thinnest automatic watch in the male categories and the thinnest tourbillon watch in the tourbillon category. So this is the results of more than 6-7 years of work to develop these 2 watches. So thanks to the Grand Prix, thanks to the jury for these 2 pieces that is for us absolutely are amazing.